here. So, wounded healer. Um, so maybe you're healing about something. Um, this leads to new openings. It feels as if maybe you can get help from other people. Maybe you're getting these gifts of being able to heal people, whether it be with your words or helping out, anything like that. The great mystery, I definitely do feel we're at this period of our life where there's a lot of mystery happening, perhaps things that you never thought might be happening. There's somewhat, I feel like they're just coming out of the woodworks, just things in life. The circle of life is really about, figuring out what cycle you're on and making sure that you're not on the same cycle. In that sense of if you're stuck in a cycle where you keep entering the same cycle, you have to stop and question yourself, why you keep going in that situation. I definitely do feel like you are headed towards going towards something that is abundant for you, whether that's money, whether that's a relationship. This is things are changing because things are coming out of this great mystery. It allows you to accept things and sort of acknowledge them instead of turning away from them, and then it allows you to sort of go full circle and start something new. But see, we're at this place where we need to heal from a lot of things. And then I do feel like this is where maybe you need to, like I said, extend a hand to others. Maybe this is a new job or a new way to do things for you, depending on the situation. Because I do feel with the wounded healer, there's that sense of being healed and having vitality and somewhat really changing the way that you see things, and it gives you this sense of a life force inside of you to go forward. But it's also opening up your consciousness as far as things. So, and then you have the tracker. So are you sort of being guided to go down this new path that you just never thought you would? This is a card of focusing on your intentions, your passions, your intentions, rather than being scattered in a lot of different directions. This is focusing on you and keeping the peace within inside you. This is telling you to be single-minded, and in that sense that you're not listening to others as far as what helps you flow like easy. So if you try to swim up a river or a stream, it's very hard. So in other words, this is the kind of card of, turn around and go downstream and just sort of flow with life. Okay. So there's a lot of different things going on here that if you pay attention to, maybe those cycles that you keep repeating, this is where you want to break free from those cycles. But it really does have a lot to do with healing the things. Okay. So at the top of the deck is the sweat lodge. So that's where you go and you release, you heal, you release things. It's almost like the dark shadow of the night, where you just sort of have this epiphany and your life just sort of changes because you sort of break out of that old diagram, or maybe I should say that old matrix. You sort of just come out of it, and it could be painful, but it purifies you. A sweat lodge is meant for you to go in there and sort of have peace with your mind, body, and your spirit. So this is decluttering. So what is it that you need to declutter from? Okay, is it an emotional thing? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a family? Is it society? Whatever that is, okay, this is where you speak to the Creator, God, the Holy Spirit, whatever that might be for you. And you do this through going through meditation, okay, and just quieting down. But it really does purify your soul. And I know it's very hard to quiet down because we're so distracted by electronics nowadays. It's very hard. So the bottom of the deck is the gathering your tribe. So Are you taking a look at who your tribe is? Perhaps this is where, you might have to, either you know that your tribe is good and you're loved, or maybe this tribe could be somewhat toxic. Okay, so that's something that you have to come up with. But it's the kind of card of knowing that you're not alone. You do have support. You do deserve love, in all aspects of your life. So this is where you communicate from your heart, okay, and you share truth. So are you stuck in this bubble of either family, friends, work, where you're just talking about nonsense and it's nothing meaningful? It's gossip, talking about who's wearing what, like those kind of things. This is where you build your character. So it's a very important card, and it is the underlying energy. So is there something that is sort of pulling you? It's very important to have the right kind of people around you. So maybe, take it as it resonates for you. I will go a little deeper. So let's see what these mean for you. So welcome. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate you. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope everybody's staying positive in their mindset. And there's a lot of dark stuff. Remember the readings a couple weeks back, they were saying that a lot of things are going to start to change drastically, and I feel we're getting to that point where things are just sort of unfolding, and there's some craziness out there that you just sort of think, what the heck? So stay strong in your mindset. It's mind over matter, guys. So what is the wounded healer? The wounded healer. Let's take that one. The Queen of Cups. Is this where you allow to have self-love for you? Is this where you allow the Holy Spirit to guide you in that sense of intuition, and you just sort of know where you're going? What is the Queen of Cups? Has someone helped you to heal? Is this a counselor? Is this a teacher? Is this someone who just sort of helps you to see different ways? And it's the Fool. So taking that leap of faith, taking that risk. Maybe you're taking a leap of faith on the things that you probably held back from, and maybe you weren't ready, or you didn't feel emotional enough to go forward with something. What is the Fool, please? What is the Fool? It is the new beginning with the Fool. It's starting over. It is that sense of innocence, carefree is what I feel like. It's carefree. Is it because you've learned to love yourself? And that is powerful, really. Let's see, the Fool, please. The Fool. So you have the Six of Wands, which is great because that is victory, guys. That is having victory. And it could be something that you've been in for a long time. A toxic relationship, a toxic job, maybe a toxic home environment, whatever that might be for you. The Ten of Pentacles. So you're headed to this place of success. I do feel like there's happiness here, in that sense of you'll get what you want with the Ten of Pentacles, whether that's your home, your money, finances, family, something like that. There's that sense of independence, like a weight being lifted, and there's just this independence. And then the King of Wands. So looking at the King of Wands, it's like you're taking action, maybe for the way that you feel, maybe for the things that you didn't take action on before. In other words, there's that sense of losing a procrastination, that sense of just sitting back and not doing something. There's definitely somebody who is healing here, from the things that maybe they just held themselves back from. I don't know. What is the King of Wands? Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. It's like that epiphany that happened with the Page of Swords and then the Nine of Pentacles. In that sense of having some kind of stability or success or some kind of breaking moment, that moment that you just have, and it creates a lot of freedom for you. It creates a lot of room. The Queen of Pentacles too, it's being grounded. Are you grounded? Is this your person that's being grounded? Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So the Three of Cups in reverse. So that's really that kind of energy of maybe this is the person you miss or you regret not being with, or maybe this is something that you need to mend with somebody. Okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse, did you have a falling out? Did you have a falling out and maybe somewhat of a separation between you and another person, or maybe a lover, maybe a mother as well? But it's almost like you broke free from that pattern and you're being grounded. You're being sort of guided towards something that is more successful, happy. I think it took a lot of knowledge in that sense of opening up your crown chakra, being able to get out of a place where you were foggy and not being able to move forward. So I do feel like this could be different people for you. I do feel like this could be that sense of maybe being grounded enough for you to move towards the situation that you want, the situation, the person, the home, whatever that might be. And there's been a lot of research done here in that sense of having that epiphany of knowing things of which way you need to go now. What is the great mystery? The great mystery. I think this is healing your heart. As I look at this card, I just get that sense of healing your heart. Oh my gosh, and there's that Two of Cups. Are you healing something? Okay, the way I see the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Cups holding on for your love, or is this the person that taught you how to love? Meaning a person that you're separated from and they're holding on for you to get better. This could be vice versa. It could be you or it could be your person. Because look at this. With the great mystery, I do feel like this is discovering, and I do feel with the Page of Swords, it's that sense of learning something, an epiphany, but it gives you this knowledge that you've learned, whatever situation this is for you. It's taught you how to love. Is it teaching you how to love yourself so that you can sort of share it with others, or is it maybe discovering that you have love with somebody, or that there is love there? Okay. Let me see. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. Is this a new partnership that you're coming towards? Is this you being successful enough to start a good, healthy relationship with someone? You got the star card. It did fly out in reverse. So, almost like, oh, see, and then there's a Ten of Swords in reverse. So, I think that you've healed. You're at this sort of venture in your life where you really have to step up and really get past that sense of going in that same cycle. I think unexpected things are coming with these two cards in reverse. I think it's mystery. I definitely do feel it's intriguing in that sense, that the intriguing part of it is that if you walked away from somebody that really captures your heart, you know, they're holding your heart and sort of, I think that this is that kind of energy that makes you move from a place of maybe procrastination or being stuck in the wrong situation. There's a fallout here, I feel, with the Queen of Cups, but this fallout sort of was this epiphany for you to see truly what you want, is what it feels like. So with the Two of Cups, it does denote having like a new lover coming in. Perhaps you're meeting that person. Maybe you've healed yourself from one partner to the other so that you can get to the new partnership, I mean, okay? Let's see. And then, so the Ten of Swords it's a sticky kind of place that you've been in, but it is in reverse, which is really good because I definitely do feel something has gone drastically wrong, like very wrong for a long time. But with it in reverse, it's really repeating, not repeating, it's completing a karmic cycle, okay? Relief from pain, that's what that is. So have you relieved something in your past that now allows you to come to this place where you can have love, when you can share love? Big change, I feel. And I think it's taken a long time to be able to make this shift, whatever that might be for you. I think that you somehow, you might have lacked faith before, you know? And you might have disconnected out of doubt, or maybe because, you know, things were not developed yet for you with this star card. This is a spiritual connection, you see, but it's in reverse. And that's telling me you had a fallout. Maybe this is a fallout with you and your twin. But because of this fallout, it's caused a lot of uncertainty, a lot of mystery going on, in that sense of you still miss this person. This person's still on your mind. And with the star card in reverse, it might have been because there was doubt, a lot of self-doubt involved. Okay. That's what I'm getting, guys. Let me do one more for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it's very much what that King of Wands is saying. It's standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what you want, maybe standing up for that love that you want. It's taking action, okay? Maybe you had to take action over a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is a mother, a boss, a person that is really drawn to money, maybe a money situation. But it also is that sense of having some kind of balance and grounding energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. It is general reading. What is the circle of life? Circle of life. And that's going complete circle, a full circle. And that's interesting because the star card in reverse is that cycle, completing that karmic cycle. So very interesting. It's in a different kind of way, but that's pretty much what it's saying. So you got the World, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Wow, this is that prince, or that king just coming in to just sweep you off your feet, you know. And there's no hesitancy. There's no sense of not knowing what they want to do. This is somebody who wants to stake that sword in the ground because there's some truth to it. There's clarity here. So there is a new phase coming together with you. And look at that, is a masculine card with the King of Swords. So somebody rushing in, and look at this. Remember a couple seconds ago I said there's this element of having a surprise or something unexpected happened. Well, my gosh, you got the Tower and the Six of Cups. So letting go of the false things, you know, coming fast change soon. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this. So is it a return from somebody that you love? Is it a return from you, for you to be more balanced, more harmonized, maybe become more simpler, maybe not be so focused on money and that rat race that you're in? A lot of things could be happening, but it does denote that kindred spirit, that sort of love, you know, from the past. So is there someone rushing in from the past, guys? That's maybe what is happening here. Is this what you're trying to manifest? Okay. What is the King of Swords here? King of Swords, please. They have truth and clarity. See, new beginning. Whoever this is, this King of Swords, has had that sense of healing. Okay. And it could be because of Divine Femme as I look at it now. You know, they've done the work. I think they've done the work to sort of ground themselves, maybe to move past that karmic cycle, if it is a cycle, or maybe it's a relationship, a karmic relationship. Okay, you have to take it as it resonates. But I definitely do feel like that is that new beginning for that King of Pentacles. And I want to know, what is the Tower? It's coming quick, they say. With the Tower, it's some change that you just don't foresee it happening. Holy moly. Is that a proposal, guys? Is that sense of coming together in that committed relationship that you want? Four of Wands is beautiful. It does denote completing cycles, but it also asks you, you know, make sure you devote yourself to the right things. So is this a devotion that's coming in for somebody that's in love with you but maybe hasn't voiced it? You know, might have dragged their feet to propose or to maybe come together in a relationship. If this is work for you, it's almost as if you can go forward and, what is it they saying? Like, start your own job, have others help you. It's like you can build strongly together. maybe it's with other people helping you create a job, or some sort of like consulting, they say, or some kind of building, maybe building a community or something like that. Okay, that is for work, guys. That's a work message there. So I want to know, what is the tracker? The tracker, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Sun. Okay, so someone somehow has let go of control over a situation. And I felt that with the Emperor in reverse and then the Eight of Swords here. I do feel this Queen of Wands is really that burst of energy that makes you get up and go. Queen of Wands is a very nurturing kind of card. It's full of intuition, that those gut feelings that you get. It's very tender in that sense of, it's very tied to nature, you know. So maybe you've either recognized your own power that helps you to go towards the situation that you want, or this is the person that you're being drawn to. In that sense of this is who you will get your success with. This is this person that makes you feel cheerful or self-assured, or maybe this is just the way you're feeling about yourself. Okay, it's very attractive. Like, this Queen of Wands is very attractive in physical appearance, but also in the heart. Okay. And see, I do feel like that is where maybe you need to mend something, or maybe this is what you're attracting. Okay. And then you got the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Swords, which is very interesting energy. So are you ready to move out of that place of where your mind thinks that you can't do what it is that you want? Has someone taken your control? Are you gaining that control back? Meaning, maybe you're tired of being isolated, you're tired of being alone, you're tired of being withdrawal, or maybe this is somebody who's been self-absorbed and somewhat being in that pity party, you know, like almost like that victim mentality kind of state. But I do feel the Sun is that healer, you know. It is that sense of everything's gonna be all right. Okay, so whoever this is with the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Swords, it's I feel as if you're breaking free from that. Is that might be the sickness or the stagnant kind of energy. What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? But there is someone there helping you. Okay, Ten of Wands, putting down obligations that don't belong to you. Stress level, like the stress level is just too much. I want to know, what's the Emperor in reverse? Emperor in reverse. Oops. So you have the Seven of Cups. So this could be the opportune moment for you to get out of this state where you feel like you've lost control, and maybe you lost your head in that sense of you left this person before, or you separated from them, something like that. Okay, so I do feel like this leaves a great room for a new opportunity with the Seven of Cups, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Sun card. So as a divine femme or a divine masculine, have you been sharing that energy with your twin so that they can heal, you know? That's what it feels like, guys. So this is where, remember in the very beginning, I told you tracker is about finding that flow. So see, somebody was going upstream, going against maybe what their feelings were. And so now it just feels like this person's doing a U-turn and they're going down the stream, and it makes everything easier. So are they allowing this love to come in, especially with the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the World, and definitely that King of Swords. It's like they're sort of just flowing in the right flow instead of being locked in maybe this kind of feeling where they just didn't take control of the situation for themselves. Okay, so give me one more. Give me one more. I want to see for tracker. The Empress. Yep. So the Empress, manifesting great things, having that abundance. See, there's that fear there. Is it because you think this opportunity's gone? Is that why you're not taking the action towards this Empress? You know, are they too, you think they're too good for you, or they're too higher than you, you know? That's a worry. That's something that can go away. That's in your mind. So whoever this is, it's almost as if you've got to sort of break free from that Eight of Swords and just plunge for it and take that risk, that leap of faith. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like those are the things that are going to be developing for you. Okay. In the near future, which is not a bad thing. I want to know, how does the story end for today? How does the story end for today, please? Three of Swords. Mending that broken heart, guys. Maybe this Queen of Cups had a big influence, whether it was that teacher or counselor, or maybe just this person that you fell in love with and they sort of softened your heart to see that you can mend your heart from the past. Maybe this is a third-party situation that's ended. Perhaps this is also denoting that your separation is about to end, because that denotes a surprise visitor. And I definitely got that element with the Tower and the Six of Cups. So really working strong on you, building that foundation for you, leaving a legacy for you and your family. This is a good working card. Maybe this is a change in career for some of you, because I did sort of get pulled to a career change. Okay, maybe you're building on that. Okay, and I do see other people coming in to help you. You got the Two of Pentacles. No more unstableness. Okay, and for sure healing. Nine of Wands. Taking up that last ounce of energy and going forward and healing from something. The Tower's at the bottom, so I do feel a lot of things will be coming together for you in the near future. Okay. Very nice, really. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm just gonna grab it. Okay. Just separating them. Okay, so I want to know, what is the karmic situation here? The karmic situation here. What is the karmic situation here, please? Okay, so it says beginning and fresh start. Definitely. I do feel like you're going to have that opportunity, whatever this is for you. Pausing to reflect. So, you know, meditation, sweating it out, you know, getting that bad stuff out. Okay. Success and perseverance. That's because someone didn't give up. Moving on, escaping. So you're escaping, either you're your person or escaping from a karmic cycle, whatever that might be. Commitment and marriage. Okay. Cool, calm, and collected. And leave the past behind. Hallelujah. Like, seriously, leave that behind. Move forward. Start new. Okay. Let's see. I want to know, how do they manifest this, please? How do they manifest this? They keep saying grounded, grounded, grounded. Whoever this is, they're grounded, guys. Meaning they're straight. They got their head straight on right now. Okay. Let's see. Move beyond intention to believe. So now it's that time to make your intention a reality. Okay. Move it into in the 3D. Okay. And then the good kind. So that's good energy, good vibes, good energy. And then follow through. So end that procrastination. Follow through on the things that come to your mind. Okay. Don't stay out of a loss, or don't stay in this place where you can't mend a situation with someone. Okay. It'll block you, really. I want to know, what is the unicorn message, please? The unicorn message. What can you show me here? the unicorn message. So a grandparent, you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. Very nice. What else? Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice till you get it right. Yeah, don't beat up on yourself if you didn't get it right the first time or the second or third. I want to know, what is the mermaid message, please? Patience. Patience is a virtue, guys, and really it does evolve a lot of forgiveness, either for yourself or for others, and ask for help. And I definitely got that in this card. Don't be scared to ask for help, okay? And then you have the breaking free, and that's the escape. That is moving on from that cycle. It's the circle of life, okay? Very nice. Good energy, really. I want to know, what is the angel message here? The angel message for the viewer, please. What is it? So you got a couple. We will take them. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that would happen. Have faith. Money is going to get easier. I've been telling you that all year. It's going to get easier. You just wait and see. Okay, what if I told you you're not going to have taxes anymore, income taxes? Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, and so here we go. Merlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. And that's why there was two of those that came out, because there is something there with money. Okay, maybe it's a new partnership. Make sure it's a good partnership as business. Okay, and do your own research. That's the most important card, really. Do your own research so that you know you're doing the right thing, and get help from people. I want to know, what is the universal message here, please? And that never comes out, so yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen it. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. So it says here, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes, you do. And this one right here, they say. So it says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me forward, bring me toward the right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Very nice. Okay, so what is their affirmation for today, please? The affirmation for today. What is the affirmation? Affirmations. So today I am energetic. Today I am filled with incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. And then also this one, today I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. You're sweating it, guys. You know that card we got in the very beginning, the sweat shop, or the sweat lodge. You got to sweat it out. You got to release it. And meditation will help you do that. Okay, so let's see. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? It's that one. Okay. Okay, so you have Diamond. Creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity. And I see a ring. How funny. I see a ring and an engagement. Okay. So very nice. Okay. And then let's see, with the Master, discipline, working, smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian. So really mastering things. I think that you have to be your own master is what it's trying to tell you, so you can have success. Okay. Let's do this one right here. What is the insight? What is the insight for today, please? Okay. Indulge in pleasure. You aren't living a life to needlessly suffer. Life is meant to be deeply enjoyed and loved. Do something today just because it feels good to all of your senses. That is right. And I want to know what these two souls are telling each other. What are these two souls telling each other right now, please? Okay, so this one here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And then this one right here. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have fun together. And remember, love is a great healer. And then this one right here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself. And then this one here. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, and that is sweet. And then this one right here. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they don't distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And that is the hardest thing. It really is. Very, very hard. So let's close it off with the Kuan Yin. Let's see. Kuan Yin, please. What is the message for today? Kuan Yin, please. What is my Kuan Yin? Okay. All right, and it says, uniquely you. The more you are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more you need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. So yeah, it's a change. It's a whole new transformation, which is beautiful. So I hope this helps you in some shape or form. Thank you so much for being here. I truly value being here, and stay healthy, guys, in your mind. I'll see you guys tomorrow.